Welcome in, everyone. We're in the third inning right now with 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. To short. To his left, Tulowitzki. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jose Bautista, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel sorry for the pitcher. I mean, this guy's the man up there.
A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Yeah, not only does Bautista hit for power, he's very disciplined up there at the plate. He's really a tough out.
He's not going to go out of his zone very often. In 2015, he walked more than he struck out, and that's something that you just don't often see from a big home run guy.
So 1 gone in the inning for Edwin Encarnacion. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Wieters scoops it up onto Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting,
Chris Colabello will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. And a high strike there, 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Matt Wieters is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
Yeah, looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
And you go back to the call on that very first pitch, how important that was. Now instead of a 1-1 count, you're at 2-0 with a really dangerous hitter up there.
Donaldson's there, and the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Mark Trumbo.
So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Mark Trumbo. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Bautista is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the 2nd out.
The second baseman, number 6.
Jonathan Scope steps in now. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. On the ground to third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Russell Martin will stand in to lead things off here, and his guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
Yeah, and you think so many times in the postseason, we see starting pitching really come to the forefront, and this guy's been every bit as good as advertised so far.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Flaherty. 1 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
So 1 away in the inning now for Michael Saunders.
Michael Saunders.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game because right now they just seem out of it.
Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Sent on the ground out to second. Scope has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Center fielder
Kevin Pillar stands in.
Pillar.
First offering on its way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball at 1-0.
And after getting hit in his first at-bat, he's got to be saying, look, enough with the inside pitches already.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to short. Hardy's there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They trail things here 2-0. J.J. Hardy started here in the bottom of the 5th.
The shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
J.J. Hardy.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
All right, so he sort of wasted one up right there. Now I think we'll see a breaking ball down in the zone, trying to get him to swing and miss.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. J.J. Hardy, a solo home run. His first homer so far in the series, and the Orioles have now taken a 3-0 lead. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Smoke toward the hole, and the spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out.
Left fielder
Nolan Reimold digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. On a swing to forget there. It's back even at 2-2.
Not a swing born of a lot of confidence right there. And sometimes you get a little anxious at the plate. You get out in front a little bit, and then the ball just disappears on you, and you got nothing.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Pillar. And that's the second out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 13.
Manny Machado steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pillar's there, and that's the third out. Devin Travis will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had them off balance all game.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. One 1-0 pitch is a splitter in there, 1-1.
And if he's had any postseason jitters, he hasn't shown them to me.
No, he's been outstanding so far.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
And if he's getting tired, it's not showing in his slider. That pitch is still as tight as it was in the second inning.
Very weakly on the ground. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The shortstop, number 2, Troy Terwilliger.
Troy Tulowitzki steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial All-Star, a Gold Glover, a Silver Slugger Award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
The 2-1 on its way. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. We all remember when Tulowitzki was traded from the Rockies to the Blue Jays late July of 2015. It seemed weird at the time not seeing him in a Colorado uniform, but it really didn't take him that long to make the transition.
No, it didn't. In his first game in a Blue Jays uniform, he went 3 for 5 with a home run, 2 doubles, 3 RBIs, and 3 runs scored. Now, that's the way you make a first impression.
Only their 3rd hit of the ball game so far. He's got 2 of them. So this offense has pretty much been non-existent this entire ball game.
Josh Donaldson will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn, the same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
Swung on and hit deep to left center, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double. So a big moment here, and standing in, Jose Bautista. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
Yeah, you know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. So now, after very few problems the first few innings, he's got himself into quite a pickle here.
And it's no surprise, it's the top of this lineup that's giving him fits.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Ground ball sent back up the middle. In to score is the runner from 3rd, and that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. The run scores from 2nd. It's now a 3-2 contest.
The batter, number 10.
Edwin Encarnacion strides in, grounded out his last time through.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
And this has been a common problem for all of these guys. They just can't lay off that pitch down and away.
Drilled down the line. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. The short hit hard. Hardy's up with it. The 2nd for 1. On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the side is retired. So 2 runs. Chris Davis will stand in here to get things started in the Baltimore 6th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
The center fielder, number 10.
So with 1 away now, that'll bring in the dangerous Adam Jones. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And, you know, Adam Jones has been selected to multiple All-Star games, so his exploits on the field, of course, they're well documented, but he's also very involved in the community as well.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Yeah, Jones has certainly been recognized as one of the game's more giving players and has tried